Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to my class on cloud computing. In today's session, I am going to show you how to create a virtual machine in Azure cloud computing, and then how to import Kali virtual machine. So first we have to create the resource group. Click the create. So your subscription, select your subscription. So my subscription is Azure for Students, and I give a name to the resource group. Let me give the name as RG1. So already that resource group exists, so I create RG2. Then I create select the region, then I click the create. So the resource group has been created. Once the resource group is created, you can go and see the resource group. Okay, then you can select all. You can see the resource group. Suppose you want to delete the resource group, then you click that. Okay, then delete the resource group RG1. Okay, so already I created a resource group which I want to delete, so I deleted. Now we are going to use the resource group RG2. It is my usual practice to delete any resource group after the session in order to avoid accidental billing. Okay, now I go to virtual machine and I click the create Azure virtual machine. Okay, Azure for Students subscription. Then I select the RG2 which we have created just now. Then I am going to give a name, Kali Linux. Okay, so it is not allowing me to have the special characters. So this is Kali Linux. Availability region is the same on default one. Availability options. So here I am selecting no infrastructure redundancy required. So this is for redundancy, fault tolerance. In case if you want fault tolerance service from the CSP cloud service provider, then you can go for availability set. Then you can go for availability zone. So these are beyond the scope of this session, the topic. So now if you don't want the fault tolerance, you don't want the redundancy, then you can go for no infrastructure. Then secure type, go for standard. Then image, what you can do is see all images. So here you can search the Kali. Okay, so these are the different Kali. So we will select the appropriate Kali Linux virtual machine for penetration testing. Then Kali Linux, known as Backtrack, it's an open source. Okay, so we have many, and even this is good. Parrot is also very good. Kali Linux Essentials. So let me select the first one. Okay, so select let me select the latest one. Okay, and size of the RAM. Okay, it depends on like for me this is enough, 3.5 GB. Then username, you are supposed to give the so authentication type, let me go for password. So username, let's say Azure admin, and password usually I give like abc at 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, then abc at 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, then ports. So once the virtual machine is created, we have to connect with the virtual machine. Okay, so using SSH, so you can enable the SSH. Then here SSH public key don't select, instead we can go for password based authentication. So give the username and password. The password should be easy to remember and complex, ABC 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. This is my usual practice. So then click the create button. So now the validation is going on. Now you can click the create. So deployment is in progress, so we have to wait for some time. Once the deployment is completed, okay, then we can see a message go to resource, and if you click that go to resource, then you can see the public IP of the virtual machine that we have created, and then we have to connect with the Kali Linux through the SSH protocol. For that you need a client software that is called PuTTY. Okay, download. So you can go to this link and download this PuTTY software. Okay, for the Windows. So already I have the software. Have this already, so let's see what's happening here. Yeah, now the installation is finished. So I click go to resource, and now I can see the public IP. This is the public IP 104. This is the public IP. So this is my public IP. Let me copy this. Okay, and go to PuTTY. Then I paste that and I click open. So it is asking me to accept a key. So I click this accept, and now it is asking me to enter the credentials. So Azure admin is the username and password is abc at 1234567 So now you can see we are in the Kali terminal and if config. So it is asking me to install the if config. Yes, I say. So sudo apt update. So we have to update the software initially. And then so once update is over, we can see if config. Yes, so if config. Now you can see this is the private IP of this system. Okay, and Azure has given us the public IP in order to connect with this machine, but inside the cloud there is a VNet. So inside the VNet this Kali is existing with a private IP address. So now you can let's try this nmap. So it is not there. So nmap, okay, hyphen s, capital S. Okay, so it's working now. So you just need the IP address, and in the beginning you have to give the privilege sudo. So this is how we can run a cloud Kali. So in the next session I'll show how to have another virtual machine and like Windows Server, and then from Kali we ping that machine, another Windows virtual machine, and use the tools like nmap to scan the port information, service information, operating system information in the target machine. So that's all I have for this session. Thank you very much.